On to a Fox follow-up now. Another worker stepping down tonight. A decision made when questions come up about the state's highway safety head, Sheila Burgess, and her checkered driving record. Tonight, Burgess has resigned. Our political reporter, Sharman Sacchetti, explains. Hey, Sharm.
Hey, Mark. Well, as you mentioned, Sheila Burgess has resigned from her position as the state's highway safety director. Giving her that job, well, that was something the governor this week called a serious screw-up. But he's also defending her, and questions still remain about who approved it all in the first place.
We wanted to ask Sheila Burgess if nobody had checked or if they just didn't care about her abysmal driving history when in 2007 she was appointed the state highway safety director at $87,000 a year. So we stopped by her home in Randolph, but the lights inside were quickly turned off. Burgess's driving record includes 7 car crashes, speeding, and other violations. And she had no prior experience in transportation when she got the job under the Patrick administration. Her background was as a Democratic fundraising consultant and congressional aide, and she held a recommendation from Congressman James McGovern. Now, just days after all this went public, Burgess is resigning. Her letter to the public safety secretary cites her health as her first priority. She suffered a head injury in a car crash in a state vehicle in August and is out on workers' compensation. Monday, the governor admitted giving her that job was a mistake and said he'd consider moving her to a different position.
Yeah, I think that was a screw-up, frankly, and not that she's a bad person, and frankly, not that she has performed poorly in the job she has, but with the background she has, she's in the wrong position.
Now we're told she's leaving state government altogether. In a new statement released Wednesday night, the governor again admits hiring her was wrong, but continued defending her performance. He said while he works with so many talented people, we don't always get it right, and when we don't, we fix it. While Ms. Burgess has had success in securing millions of dollars in federal funding for Massachusetts, and her office has received positive reviews from federal agencies, given her driving background, it was a mistake to hire her for this position. The state's public safety secretary also releasing a statement saying Burgess could not expect the public's trust. Now, 5 years after she was appointed to the job, and just a few days after it was all publicly revealed.
Well, in her letter, Burgess says her last day is December 31st. She's out on workers' compensation right now. A spokesman for the governor's office telling us she hasn't been there long enough to qualify for a pension. Sharman Sacchetti, Fox 25 News.